the 5 spot. They're the group for Jeff Hornacek starting the second half. Now here's Burke. 5 points in the game. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
They set the pick. Ennis passes to Hamilton. Screen by Jefferson. For 3, Stauskas. Boston trailing. Ball's knocked loose. Maxiel dishes to Richardson. To tie. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Aaron Gray, he's checked in for Boston. Kendall Marshall comes in for Trey Burke. 90 seconds now into the second half. Nice ball movement by Boston. And it's Miller penetrating. Here's Gray. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, that's a lot of bricks by them early in the second. Only 1 make on 5 tries so far in the second half.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And the foul on Tyler Ennis. That's his first foul. Several teams changing it up here. And it's Miller penetrating.
The one-hand tomahawk for you, folks. That's automatic highlight reel material.
That got their entire bench right up and out of their chair.
And Kevin, how about the reaction from his teammates, not just on the bench? Look at the guys even in the game.
For the lead, here's Gray. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2. For Boston, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Melgira, he's checked in for Jefferson. And then for Boston, Richardson, he's checked in for Garcia. And it's Burke in for Kendall Marshall. Over to the left wing. Kicks it to Nogueira. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
Dawson's checked in for Brendan Hayward. So it's Boston now. Burke kicks to Gray. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
And it's blocked. And stolen by Maxiel. Now here's Burke. Pressy defending. It's deflected. And here's Douglas Roberts. Here's Dawson. Goes back up. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Now the feed to Burke. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Stauskas. Berg's gone 1 of 4 so far. Stauskas kicks to Jefferson. 18 feet out. The rebound by Garcia. Boston trails by 3. And here's Fredette for 3. Nogueira pulls it in. Nogueira's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Jefferson kicks to Nogueira. Middleton for 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
Chris Middleton. Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys. You look at what Middleton has done so far. He has 8 points, and the contribution from the line for him, he's made 5 free throws.
And he hasn't been afraid to draw a little bit of contact on his way to the basket. Some guys shy away from that.
Took him no time at all on that one. Tressy's got 4 points this quarter.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
That's good.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
And here's Stauskas from the arc. Can't hit. Now Boston takes it the other way.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball. And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
9 feet out. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Jefferson's got 7 points in the game. Stolen by Middleton. Fast break, here they come. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
The 4th quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Boston trails by 7. On the floor for Boston. Mitchell is out there with Chris Copeland. Then there's Jason Maxiell. Then there's Richardson. And it's Marshall in at the point guard position. That free throw missing. No good on the second free throw. Here's Pressey. He kicks it to Stauskas. To the middle. Turioff, the pass to Stauskas. Just 4 to shoot. Pulls it from 20. Offensive rebound. And now here comes Marshall, leading the break. Shots good by Miller.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Stolen by Mitchell. Miller, no luck.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Here is Turioff. Here's Stauskas. And it's sent back by Mitchell. Pass to Marshall. And here comes the break. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
And here is Marshall, following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
A great 1-2 punch, beautiful pass, and nasty jam.
How about that, breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. They've been getting torched with all these shots from long range, and he simply said, we can't lose track of their shooters, guys. We're over-helping inside, and it's leaving them wide open. Can they make the adjustment, guys?
Thanks, Doris.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Now, here's Maxiel. Boston again missing.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebound.
You know what? That rebound has always been a critical element of the game, and that's why they are now understanding how to win.
Miller against Middleton. Stolen. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And so it's Boston with it, trailing here by 8. Richardson for 3. And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. Team ball. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Now here's Ennis. Middleton with a screen for Ennis. He dishes it to Jefferson. Middleton on the wing. Shoots. And Maxiel pulls it down. Maxiel's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
.130 left to play in the final quarter. Shots good by Middleton. Boston trails by 8. Here's Burke. Off target from 3-point range.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Greg, simply controlling the glass. I mean, +10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
It's deflected.
It's going to take something special for them to come back now.
Well, I would say something special and some luck as well, or good fortune, however you want to phrase it.
And you can just see by the way he fought for the putback that he's still got a lot of gas in the tank.
Here's Pressey after the basket by Boston. Clock at 6. Middleton outside. Fires for 3. No good.
Yeah, showing some strength in the paint there. Tough rebound.
Good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy. That bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop can seal the deal.
Here's Pressey. Offline. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. Now our Jordan Player of the Game.